root of 60,516.
Okay. You said
16. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write down the equation for a trinomial. And so a trinomial is A plus B plus C squared. And so we can look at this to help us. So if we have A, B, C, this is A squared. This is B times A. This is A times B. So 2AB this is A times C, C times A, so 2AC. All right, so we did this one already. Here we have B times B, B squared.
It's just ABC.
B times A times, no, anyway, 2BC, sorry. Yes, this is C times B, so this is 2BC.
2BC.
It really is easier with the papers. I apologize for not getting those out. And then C squared. All right, so this is our equation for the square of a trinomial. And shoes are coming off for this one. All right. So here we're going to write our A, our B, and our C equals and our vertical line. And we're going to do it with both the materials and on paper. Just normally we would only do paper, only materials for a while, then we would introduce the paper as well. So I gotta pull out some more of these. So 60,516. So 2, 4, 6. 0 here, 500ths. $1.10. 6 units. All right, I'm gonna move these off our mat. This is probably how I should have had them earlier, but I don't do this work a whole lot either, so it's not like test tubes for me either. All right, so we're gonna start up here. We're gonna see what is the biggest square we can make with these 6 10,000 beads. Can we predict?
2.
2, and there's 2 left. I feel like we've done that before. All right, so this is our A squared. So we are gonna say A squared equals 2 squared equals 4. And then A we think is 2, so we're gonna write that down right there. In the 10,000s place, we're gonna write our 4, and we're gonna subtract all the way across because there's only one place we have our 10,000s. The next thing we're going to do is the thousands place. So 6 minus 4 is 2, and we'll bring down the 0. And now we're going to have 20,000s. So I'm going to exchange these 2 10,000s. 2 for 20,000s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I'm going to keep building rectangles. Now this is where, you know, we get started. Sometimes, I should have done that first. Sometimes we think it's going to be one thing and it ends up being something else. We have to go back, but we're just going to keep moving forward as though everything's going to work out just fine. So right now, okay, I have 4 left. Okay, I have 4 left. In this cup, there are 5. So I already know that 5 is not going to be enough hundreds, right? So I'm going to stop there just based on my prediction. But if I kept going, I would just find out I was wrong and move back. But I can kind of see in the future a little bit, being strategic. Strategize, what was the word?
Stratagem.
Stratagem, yes, use my stratagem. All right, so next, so that was our 2AB. So right here, I'm gonna write 2AB equals, okay, so we think that A is 2, so 2 times 2, and now we think that B is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna write 4 down here. I'm writing in pen, so I hope we don't make a mistake. And 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So we'll write our 16 right here. We'll subtract. 20 minus 16 is 4. Bring down the 5. So I have 45 here, 45 there. All right, so we're going to make some more exchanges. So 1,000 is the same as 10 hundredths. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1,000 is the same as 10 hundredths. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this is where I have to decide, like, do I want to keep exchanging and end up with a huge bowl or not? I think I'm going to, but this is where I went wrong that one time I told you about yesterday. Oh, again. 1,000 is the same as 10 hundredths. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's why I keep saying it out loud. 1,000 is the same as 10 hundredths. 10. All right, so we're going to keep on going. So here's where you have to decide. Do we think that doing the, like which piece we want to do next? Because we have 2AC and we have B squared, right? 2AC and B squared. So B is kind of determined for us already. So it might be a good idea to just get those beads out and then figure out how much we have left to do our C. So I think that's what we'll do. Because we have 16 beads that are already spoken for here, and then all the rest can go over there. 1, 2, 3. All right, so the next line is our B squared. And we said we think B is 4. Everywhere it says B, we're going to write 4. And 4 squared is 16. So we're going to put our 16 here. 45 minus 16. I'm going to draw my line, but I stop here because everything over here is going to be in the hundreds place. So that's why I didn't bring it all the way across. So 6 minus 5. Oh, wait, no, that would not be the right thing. We're going to borrow. 15 minus 6 is 9. 3 minus 1 is 2. So I should still have 29 beads in here. Had I not exchanged them all, maybe that would have been a good reason to be able to check and make sure that's what I actually had. But I did, so we're just going to keep going. So now we're here doing these 2 rectangles. And we're going to start building. we run out of space, it might not be a good thing. 1, 2. All right, so we're gonna reflect for a second because I put all these out. I have 1 left and I have 1 10 here. Is it gonna be possible to fill these 2 with 11 beads? No, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull some back. Would a kid know to do that? Probably not, but, oh, all right. So now, we think that C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now we just built 2AC. 2 times, everywhere it says A, we're going to write 2. Everywhere it says C, we're going to write 6. So 226, I mean, nope, 2 times 2 times 6. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 29 minus 24. Now we're done with the hundreds place, so we're going to draw that line all the way across. 9 minus 4 is 5. I have 5 beads left. So far, so good. Bring down the 1. Bring down the 1. All right, we're gonna keep exchanging. So 100 is the same as 10 tens, 2, 4, 6, 8 tens. 100 is the same as 10 tens, 2, 4, 6, 8 tens. 100 is the same as 10 tens, 2, 4, 6, 8 tens. 100 is the same as 10 tens, 2, 4, 6, 8 tens. 100 is the same as 10 tens, 2, 4, 6, 8 tens. Now I want you to imagine that I just did all of that with these and had to count every single one. For years and years and years I used the pegboard, and that is why it's not very fun sometimes. All right, so I'm going to flip this over. It's now empty. And we're going to keep building. And at this point, it should just be filling things in, right? Because we've already guessed what A, B, and C are. And so we'll check as we go, but hopefully we didn't make any mistakes. Places things can go wrong. Like maybe over here they did 6 and over here they did 5, right? So as you're doing each layer, you can kind of, if you're doing it methodically and doing 1 and 1, you can kind of catch those things as they come up. All right, we just built 2 BC. Two stays the same. Everywhere we see B, we're going to write 4. Everywhere we see C, we're going to write 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 6 is 48. Subtract. Line goes all the way across because we did all the tens. Can't do that. I have to borrow. 11 take away 8 is 3. Bring down the 6. There's 3 in here. So we have 36. I happen to know I'm building a square. And I happen to know that 6 squared is 36. So everything should be just fine. There's 1. 2. 3. Flip it over and build my square. a smaller problem for this. I just went with what was in the album, but if we had done like 123 perhaps squared, that would have been a much more palatable question.
This is one of those, you only get one problem from me. And then
Yes.
you
Yeah.
have to get a
Yeah. All right. So we said this piece is c squared. We say c is 6. 6 squared equals 36. 36 minus 36 is 0. It's empty. We did it. How do I check square root?
the bottom number.
Okay, yeah, it's what the bottom number is, right? So it's 246. And then if I wanted to check my answer, I would just do 246 times 246. Make sure it was 60,516. Or maybe I'd use a